Hi everyone, let's model and animate a snowflake. So I'll start in an empty part studio. I press S, take that sketch command, pick the front plane, press N, normal view, P, hide all planes, then 2-point rectangle, pull that out like this. Take the arc with a center point, pull that up like this, press X and extend that line here. Make that line, that one here. With Q, a construction geometry, press D, dimension this to 88, and our radius to 4 millimeters. All right. Zoom in there and place another rectangle, aligned rectangle, from that point somewhere up here to there. Make it a midpoint relationship between that vertex and that line. Then again, that arc, that's the origin, that's our radius here. Pull that up like that. Then X, extend that till here. Zoom in there. M, let me cut that. Q, make that construction geometry. E, an equal relationship between those two. And one construction line here. Dimension that with 8 millimeters. Press T for the tangent relationship between that arc and that line. And then give this here an angle dimension of 42. That's it for sketching. Now go into the revolve and pick these faces, rotating those around that edge. All right. I'll make the sketch visible again and hide that part and go back to the revolve command and pick these faces or regions, rotating those around that edge. All right, let's make that part 1 visible again, and let's start patterning. First that branch around that edge 6 times. All right, let's use a Boolean operation to unite all those. Go back to the pattern, take our part, use that line here of our sketch, make that 6 times again. And now let's rotate those arms around that edge with another circular pattern. So I pick that one, that one, that one, and that one. The axis is, let's zoom in there, is that one. The angle would be 120 degrees with 3 instances. All right. So we got all those parts. Make a Boolean once more. Window select everything. All right. Let's hide our sketch and rename our part snowflake and edit the appearance to that white, and maybe we want to go into shaded without edges for the appearance. So that is our snowflake. And now let's animate this. So I place one mate connector on the origin. The z-axis is pointing upwards. And we'll switch to the Assembly tab. And in the Assembly tab, first thing, I will place one mate connector right here. And another one connecting to that point, but I'll move the origin in the X direction, 188, and give it some variation here on the Z axis, 44. All right, so I got this one, I got that one, and I want one more. So again, mate connector, that origin, move. Now go to the left, 188, and 66 in the Z direction. All right. So those are our 3 mates. And now let's insert our snowflake 3 times. Okay. Again, I'll switch to shaded without edges. And pick that cylindrical mate here. And just pick our mate connectors. One more time here, there, and that one. Let's make a pattern of our snowflakes here in the assembly with the assembly linear pattern command. I'll pick those 3. For the direction, I can just pick one mate connector and see it's going upwards. I will adjust the distance to 188 and the count to 4. Okay, let's see what we get. There. All right. Now let's take the screw relation here and apply that to our cylindrical mate. I'll give it a distance per revolution of 144 and do that for the other 2 as well. I'll change this to 188 and the last one here, 266. Now I want to connect those three movements. Take the first one and the second one. All right. And the second and the third. Okay. Now let's have a look at our animation. I take the linear part of the movement, change the end value here to 360, and make that 600 steps. This will be a single movement, and let's animate that. Okay, so the center one is going downwards, the others are flying up. So let's reverse the direction of screw number 1 and reverse the direction of screw number 3. Animate that one more time here with those same values, 360, 600, single, and alright, so everything's going up now. I'll switch that around. Press K on the keyboard. And there we have our snowflakes falling down. I hope you like this video, and I see you in the next one.